Botchama! Yeah, it's like senpai! But you had Botchama instead. Really good anime, I love this anime. I just watched Detectives Are Dead. That was so much better. Like, Detectives Are Dead, episode 2, 3, and 4 were very good. And episode 5 was like, it happened more in episode 5 than it happened in 2, 3, 4 together. So it was just weirdly how much better it was. Obviously, Siesta was back, but even just ignoring Siesta, we had like weird rules and mechas, and it was like, wow, there's so much more happening. So I'm quite hyped up here. That was a really good episode. And yeah, let's freaking watch, Botchama almost getting it with Maid. So 3, 2, 1, and go. But yeah, freaking Botchama. So it's very sad, man. But it's great. It's both sad and funny. It's just like a roller coaster, as I keep saying, right? Yeah, and the mom, I like yeah. That's a good, interesting point there, that maybe the skull lady was the mom, right? That's a good point. I keep thinking that mom was gonna be a witch, like in Dororo, like the mom cursed him. Not on purpose, but maybe the mom has some enemies, right? Because she's like a witch, and maybe that's why. Maybe he was, I don't know, like, it's something with mom, definitely. Oh, something skimpy, something I show my frills. Look at my frills! Botchama! Stop showing me your pants! Oh, I change my pants all the time, and this says double frills today. When I look at my frills, it's like, god damn it, man. But I guess we saw Sundra Witch, of course, last week with the fire. She's red-headed, she's Sundra, I mean, it's very Sundra, right? And in the opening here, we see her burning people, I guess, right? That's probably her boyfriend then she's burned, right? She's not meet it was her boyfriend, I guess. There we saw last episode, she escaped through the window and talked about her boyfriend. Or a friend that is a boy, I mean, yeah. Not a boyfriend, it's a friend that is a boy that she likes, not a boyfriend, yeah, that guy. And here we go, Oppai attacks in the opening, though. Of the best part of the opening, yeah, there we go. Like, Alice Oppai scenes, yeah. Here goes the sun, though. Goddamn, here goes the sun. It's freaking opening. Let's run, baby. Let's run. Oh, God. Let's run. Oh, you got the sun in freaking stupid. My worst enemy. Perfect time during the opening. Yeah, sometimes when the sun gets in that angle, right, it's completely like, not only blasts my eyes, but it gets this weird window thing. Yeah, good. Freaking did during the opening. Perfect. Whew. That was nice. Freaking nice, baby. Gonna push down my radio a bit there. What? The thing is that her leg is a little bit. It's just like the hole where her heel goes into is a little bit too big, I think. So it kind of makes her kind of angle a bit sometimes. She doesn't fall over, but it kind of angles her downward. And when I move the table, just standing on the table in front of me, here's my keyboard and so on. But anyway, yeah. Here we go. Imoto-chan! She's like, Robby! She's in love with, of course, his butler. That was very obvious last time. That was very obvious, yeah. She's always super nervous, yeah. I wonder why. Yes. Arigato! Yeah. He's so dreamy. She's so insanely in love with. Yeah, he happens to be well older than me. Isn't that what you call it? Shut up! Yeah, she likes older men, right? That's her thing. Well, I mean, him and Alice are the same age, though. She's Oppa. It's like, I mean, we saw it in the flashback, so Alice seems to be the same age as him, right? But I guess her point was, of course, that he's in love with his servant. So yeah, that's true. They're both in love in a servant, I guess. Like that is true. They have he can't really. He's a hypocrite for saying that she can't be in love with with another servant. The age thing though is definitely is not in her favor, but... Ooh. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna burn Alice. What is this? You lack something, Alice. Your Oppais are not big enough. What is this? Really? She's like, what? You only got huge Oppais, that's all you have over, yeah. Exactly, you can I squeeze them a bit? Be my guest. She's like, oh yes. They're very big, yeah, damn they're big. It's soft, big Oppais. But I digress. What was this thing? Can I fill you up a bit? Sure, yeah. It's like, this is the only thing you have going for you. Big Oppais. What the hell is happening? It makes me, yeah, I'll squeeze them too. Yeah, like, what is happening? Okay, so Viola's gonna help her be sexier so she can seduce her brother. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna make my Onisha like you even more, so it's really kind of weird actually how she's like, you wanna smash my brother, right? Let me help you seduce my brother. It is a little weird. I mean, yeah, definitely is a balloon, that's for sure. 2 big balloons. She's like, awesome, let's do it! Please teach me to be sharpful like you. Yeah, but that's like, yes, let's do it. I'll make a duck face, yeah, that's clearly like super hot, yeah. Duck, best. Okay, so he's gonna, maybe as of even sexier now though. How is this? Not really a duck face though, but she's all kawaii, definitely. I'm not... But yeah, Alice of course just playing along. Oh, here we go. Am I oozing charm? I'm pretty charmed, right? Stop Oppais! Like, stupid big Oppais! Of course he's here for Rob, right? Why don't you talk to Robu? Yeah, use that Viola. The Viola Method, yeah, use that. Yes, sure. Use that like, the Viola Method. Yeah, but of course she's she's too in love, right? Poor little girl, she's too in love. Yeah. She probably comes soon as she's thirsty again for Rob. Well, I mean, she did touch her up though, so maybe as like this, she was like, yeah, someone grabbed her Oppai, she maybe liked it, right? Obviously, the priest can't do it, so you know, she can like smash her sister instead, right? Yeah, it was like an indirect smashing. Oh, Robu! Oh my god, I went chopper there. Yeah, I'm here to see Rob, of course. Robu! Here we go, yeah, they'll do this weird stuff in the kitchens always. Al's trying to seduce him as always. He's like, ha 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 ha! Here, eat the spoon! He's like, what is happening here? Yeah, why? You're really weird with your maid, aren't you? Yes, we're just getting ready for a stew, yeah. I don't care about that! Exactly, I don't care about the freaking witches. Ah, she's wanna, of course, improve to Rob, she's a good wife. I get it, yeah, she's like, look at me, I'm a chef. I get it, yeah, it makes sense. Oh, a cute little apron and so on. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. Actually, it's not that bad of a plan, if she can cook right. So far, it's kind of like cute, so... Yeah. So far, it's kind of cute, so her plan isn't actually that bad. When Nishan tries to help out, but she's like, Kimoi! He tried to help her, but she gets burned. But her plan isn't actually that bad, as long as she can actually cook, I feel. Obviously, if she's a horrible chef, this plan is bad then, because that's gonna, like, you know, not look very feminine, I suppose, right? If she fails cooking. Yeah, never done it before, so of course she doesn't have actual bread skills. Yeah, exactly. He's gonna love it when I depend on him. The Viola Method! He's gonna love it when I depend on him. Yeah, that's right. Oh, it's like cute kittens? Oh my god. Yes, kawaii, definitely. So they make kawaii... Huh? Newlyweds? What's it like this? Uh-oh, he burned her there. You're too young. Yeah, but he also like, you're too young, so... He burned her good though. He's like, you're too young to be my wife. He's like, yeah, wife! He called me his wife. He's like, no, he said in the same sentence. Oh, poor Viola. She's clearly failing it. Clearly failing there, yeah. Poor woman. He's, I don't know, he's like 60, 70. Here we go though. She's like, he got way better servants. Yeah, I got all this emotional support here. Actually pretty good sentence here. I mean, like a reasonable. Yeah, and thinking about my older brother. Trying to take over the family, right? Yeah, of course she's Sundra, of course she loves her brother, her Onishan. Yeah, Kimoi! She just incorporating that Nagatoro feeling. Yeah, Kimoi! Kimoi, Onishan! Kimoi! She's just thinking, yeah, Kimoi! I fits into Disney. Kimoi! For that matter, freaking Jai yesterday, that was great too. Yeah, that great Jaya, that is a demon girl turned into, yeah, Shibi. That was great stuff too, man. Yeah, of course you get cookies from Rob here. Yeah. I mean, the rich after all, you know. Can have cookies, right? Can have some cookie basket and her... Well, it's kawaii ending of her journey there. Yeah, the Viola Method, it worked pretty well, actually. I was afraid he was gonna fail the cooking, right? And in that sense, he probably, of course, he wouldn't care, but they're gonna make it look, you know, like a failure. But oh, ice skating, I guess. Alice, like, yeah, exactly, ice skating. Yeah, Alice is. You wanna see more? God damn it, Alice! Stop, just freaking thirsty woman! Look at me, I look, yeah, woo, Pepsi! Like, god damn it, Alice! You watched? Like, what's wrong with her? Wait, the bird can talk? Oh, this is probably the other witch. The male witch. Yeah, yes, this is gonna be her boyfriend. The Tsundere boyfriend. I ignore it, it's crazy, I'm crazy. No, but this crow is gonna be the male, right? That she love it, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm a cursed guy. Is that human? Yeah, but obviously he's the boyfriend of the fire witch. That's super obvious. You looking for a redhead? Yeah, some redhead woman. Yeah, she's like a seriously angry woman. Yeah, she's very Sundra. Okay. Yeah, so you're Cuff's friend. He's like, oh, she thought about me. And Alice is like, Alice keeps showing your ankles. God damn, this Victorian. Yeah, oh, look at my ankles. Look at my ankle. Oh, she keeps like, oh, look at them. Look at my ankle and knee. Yeah, come on, stop it, Alice. Stop it, god damn it. But yeah, I'm wearing shorts, guys. Yeah, it's very hot here, so I'm wearing shorts usually when I reaction. It's like freaking. But yeah, he's the, of course, the crow guy in the opening. Yeah. That she burns right in the opening, so. Yeah, don't touch my woman! Wait, did he put a hole there now? Did he just like create a hole? Where he's standing here, like cut off the ice? Yeah, but I think Botchan is gonna fall into the ice now, fall into water, I mean, like he cut off a hole. That was like a really dumb way. I mean, instead of doing a line, he was like He did like a circle around himself. I'm just saying, expecting to fall into the water soon. That's the worst way to draw Honey Dice. I like Oppais. This guy, like, I love Oppais are the bomb, right? Yeah, I love big Oppais. I like giant titties. Like, this guy, like, you know, he's like, look at Alice. She's like huge Oppais. She can get 2 massive bombs. But he can track magic to some extent, right? So he can feel magic at least, yeah. And Cuff seems to be kinda... What? Cuff was in her Oppais all alone? Oh yeah, of course, I warm up with my massive Oppais. Yeah, stop staring at the massive Oppais! Yeah, I had Cuff with my Oppais. What? I was hiding her in my gigantic... That's the first time I almost got destroyed by gigantic Oppais. Yeah, she was like getting attack on Oppais. I don't know, she was just... Oppai on Titan or something. So Alice saved her and put her in her massive Oppais earlier. And then she shows her pencil to them also, because Alice is she's a hentai. Yeah, that's it. She showed her pencil too. Yeah, Alice is weird. That's it. Of course. She's also of course. Botchan and Cuff can't do it. Yeah, but she's a Sudra, so of course she's gonna give up here. Yeah, a bit more graceful and ladylike. Can't you be like her? There we go. So this is in the opening, right? She burns him in the opening. Yeah, this is in the opening a lot that she burns him. They must be a great couple, really. He's like, they're definitely in love, those two. Yeah, they're so kinshipy. Yeah, oh, they're definitely touch each other. Yes, imagine yourself with my big Oppais. Yeah, he's been walking at least over the... Yeah, he skated like 10 meters. Amazing. I did fell through the ice once as a kid. 18. I was like 18 or 17 when I fell through the ice, yeah. But only halfway through I can spend after the episode. My own ice skating adventure. Those clearly pervs. But yeah, I mean, she's obviously in love with Cuff. That's super obvious. I guess she's stuck on the ice edge and needs help to move, yeah. And this is a good strategy, yeah. This is much easier this way. Yeah, this is awesome. He moves around. And Alice can join in too, I guess. Well, he can't do it because then they die. I don't know why she's like, keeps... Oh yeah, sure. This doesn't seem dangerous at all. This doesn't seem unsafe at all, man. It's like pulling in her, yeah, that he stopped there. What if he fell and they all died? What if he fell into them? They would all 3 of them would die. I don't know, that felt very... They're obviously very on the edge of killing them all the time, because if he stopped, you know, too fast, he would just fall into them and all would die, right? So... Oh, well, maybe we have to cure him then. I can bring him to like some witch gathering at a Sabbath and some Walpurgis night something. Yeah, and he can like... The plan isn't that bad actually. I mean, yeah, they're like, maybe one of the witches will know who it is, or maybe she will be there, the witch the cursed, right? Like, yeah, you know, like... Yeah, it's not the worst plan. I don't know else what he else would do otherwise. And obviously Alice has her mom is a witch or something. It feels like her mom is a witch, right? Like it feels like it definitely is. Alice might know some basic magic actually, right? Yeah, the Viola Method. But it sounds like her mom is a witch, definitely. So she might be halfway tried to just, I don't know the rules really, but something like that. Alice probably naked, of course she is. Yeah, why do you open the door with your pies? Yeah! Oh, Viola-sama, I thought it was Butchama. She's like, oh, disappointing, I thought it was Butchama. That's why I opened the door with my boobs. Yeah, of course. She's like, I wanted to show your brother my titties. Yeah. Of course, that's the Alice method. The Alice method is like, welcome, Butchama. That's the Alice method. Yeah, just look at my boobies. Yeah, that's the Alice method. She has the charm of massive oppies. Yeah, that's her strategy of being. This is lite kawaii now here, yeah. Notice lite kind of kawaii here, yeah. Det kind of a girl party, yeah. Yeah, some cookies, discuss boys. Yeah, I'm probably not that weird this thing, but she's like, yeah. Oh, I didn't know. I like Alice plays along with her, yeah. Oh, yes. You are what a naughty girl you are. Perfect match for you, Viola-sama. Alice is so adorable, nice to her. God damn it, Alice. She's so nice to her, yeah. Oh, what a surprise. How good for you, little Viola-chan. He's like a Prince Charming to me. Yeah, Odi-sama, definitely. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you need to coach her with the Viola method because there's no way that Botchan ever will like her. Yeah, there's no way that Botchan likes her, right? Yeah, good. I guess I can listen to her. Mom isn't very friendly, I suppose, so she has no other female role model or whatever, right? Because Mom is kind of like distant. Yes, I like Mom is quite a distant woman generally. But I think, again, her mom is maybe a witch. I'm just throwing it out again. I don't know, like some deal with the devil kind of thing to make her son cursed on accident. Yeah, oh, I'm jealous. I also want to be in your bedroom like this. Yeah. Oh, she likes Ronnie-chan. Yes. That's a good Viola episode. Yeah, it was kawaii. But I love Alice is like, oh yeah, oh Viola. I like you trust me with these emotions of your love life. I would never guess that you like Rob. That was not obvious to me or Butchama at all. Yeah, we didn't see that coming whatsoever. It's a little bit after ending credits here. Jump to that, baby. I'm jumping to that, I think, guys. Jumping forward a bit here. Wakes up here in the bedroom. Yeah. She's brushing her hair. Yeah. And this is Onisama. Oh, nice. Yeah. Koshiro. Kimoi! She's gonna be all like, Kimoi! Yeah, it's gonna be all douchebag about it. Yeah, Prince Charming. Who could that be? Yeah, it's our girl party talk. Only for girls, says. You know, like girl Onishan. Gotta be a girl, man. He doesn't get it, man. He doesn't get it. But yeah, I love this scene where Alice was like, oh, I see. What a huge revolution. Yeah, she was like, oh, thank you for entrusting me in this super secret information. I would never have guessed that, little Viola-chan. Yeah. No, but obviously Alice is quite an intelligent woman. She's like, oh, yes, Viola-sama, that's so good for you. Yeah, thank you for telling me this thing. Yeah, I did not know that whatsoever. Yeah, oh, good girl. Go, you go, girl. But Alice is adorable, man. Alice is adorable. But yeah, Kath's friend, of course. I mean, that was obvious from the opening, right? It was gonna be the bird guy, and she's of course very. She's soon, you know, some kind of love going on there. I mean, they're obviously a couple. Come on, they're a couple, and she really likes him, and even if you can't tell, because she's like a very aggressive tsundere and not very feminine. And he's like, can you be more girlier? Like Alice, like, shut up, I'm what I am, yeah. You shut up, man. And, you know, she kind of burns him and, you know, punch him and so on. Yeah, you know how she is. That's tough for you. She's obviously a tsundere, but she's a redhead. They're all tsundere. And she's fire medic. It's very tsundere, yeah. Like she's, you know, she's a corporate tsundere, yeah. Full on tsundere. This guy, he's like, I like big boobs. They're the bombs, man. You know, I like big boombies. They're the bombies. He's like, yeah, I like that. We get that, you know, Viola. Sorry, the Alice method. I mean, yeah, the Alice method. the much better method than the Viola method. Yeah, that's just, you know. Yeah, the first time I ever been in Oppai's. Yeah, like, okay. Sure. I'm gonna love the Viola method. She's like, I'm gonna do this thing, and then she can't. She failed. Yeah, she was trying to talk to him, and she was like, you attack, go outdoor. And he's like, yeah, it's one thing to envision it and one thing to do it. And he's like, we're too. I mean, you can't get married. You know, you're clearly too young for me. And she's like, oh, he said the word marriage. We are clearly meant to be together, yeah. And it's like, we're clearly meant to be together. I don't know, Viola, but it was kawaii. It was adorable, and you know, the best in arguably I think is actually even open the door, right? And like, oh, it's you, Viola. I thought it was Botchan. Like, that's the Alice method, opening the door with your boobs. Yeah, that's her method. Definitely, that's the Alice method, right? Of strategies where you're like, I can show it. Yeah, of course I can show it, but you know what I mean. You know what scene I mean? She opens the door and it's like accidentally, it's like, oh, it's you. I thought it was Botchan. Yeah, I can't show it, but you know what scene I mean. And she's like, yeah, the Alice method. It's like, dudunk. Oh, it was not the boy I like. Yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, you know, gonna show the pics. You know, yeah, gonna show the Oppai's, right. Oh man, but anyway, yeah, shortly then, my ice story, yeah. Maybe thought it's more live stream, but I once did fell through the ice, yeah. But only partially. So what happened was that I was I 17 or 18? I think the year I probably was 18. It was like, I think it was 18. I was walking home from school, right? Okay, so I was at college, the year before college, yeah. I was walking home from senior high school. That's located on, well, the other side of the river, I guess, in my hometown. My hometown has like a huge river in cutting into two, right? So my hometown is like it's called English. It's like a grav, sänka Swedish. What's called English? I don't know. Like a dip of sort, right? Like my hometown is like two mountains, right? So it's like a huge V shape, basically, the whole town. And that is how this, right? So I grew up on one mountain then, on the top of one of these mountains, right? So in the bottom then it's like a huge river, right? Cutting the city in two. Then you have basically a constant like evolution, right? Of the town center at least, yeah. So the town is very much like a mountain going upwards like that. The whole town, like constantly. From the river it's constantly upward. But anyways, the school was on like an island on the other side of the river then. And it was winter, obviously, given this ice story. So it's frozen, right? So me and a friend was like, hey, let's take a shortcut, right? Let's go over the ice. And you can obviously tell where this story is going. So we're walking over the ice, and then my right leg, baby, this leg here, just went straight through the ice. So yeah, I did actually. It was kind of weird because I walked in that ice the day before too. It's like a shortcut, right? So I walked in that, yeah, several times. But my eyes, they broke, and my whole foot kind of just went through it. But I didn't actually get submerged into the water, like typically in a horror movie, right, or kind of thing. Because, yeah, my right leg obviously got into the water, right? But my left leg and the rest of my body was still actually over the ice, right? Because it only kind of crashed just... so I guess just that spot was like a weak spot, something of the ice, for whatever reason. Yeah, in that particular spot it was hot or something. I don't know why. But it could be different factors, of course. But anyway, yeah. So my right foot got stuck under the ice, and then, but luckily because my friend was there, I could ask him to like, okay, pull me out, right? Yeah, and I could kind of do it myself, also kind of, because my left leg was on stuck. I could kind of crawl kind of right. So he kind of grabbed my arm right, and he kind of, you know, pulled, and I kind of kicked myself and kind of pushed with my arms right, kind of got through. So it wasn't that bad. But I did start bleeding down my whole foot though, yeah, because there was like a very, very tiny hole basically, right? So but if my foot was stuck in it, and not, you know, my body didn't get through, right? So when I got out then, my whole leg was like cut, yeah. So I got like a scar, you know, covering like a circular scar, right? You know, because it was basically like exactly my foot could get through, right? So my whole leg was like just covered in red tomato juice, yeah, because I was like bleeding the whole leg around it. So it wasn't that good, but it honestly didn't hurt that much though, because it was really cold, I guess. So my leg was like frozen in that sense, right? So I couldn't really feel the pain anyway. Yes, I couldn't really, so, you know, I didn't really feel like it was painful, but it was a lot of red stuff. You know, of course, my foot also was covered in water, right, in icy water, and mixing that with the tomato juice. So of course there was like tomato juice all over the place, but that was probably more like, you know, ice water mixed with tomato juice, right, and that made it all look very red. So it looked a lot more visceral, I think, than it actually was. And this is another story, but I remember when I was a kid, and my my stepfather's like a fire guy, and he works with the rescue department, fire department, one kind of thing. But they're called something else. They're called like, I mean, he's like a fireman, but it actually isn't called that. It's like the rescue department in Swedish, or whatever. And we had a guy, I saw it happen. We were on the beach, and a guy jumped from like a cliff into the water. But he, like, you know, there's like a teenage guy, and they were like run and jump, right? And he missed, he landed on the. So basically, it's like a, I don't know, like a 50, 60 feet high mountain, probably more, not the highest, but like a cliff. And he jumped from the top of it and landed like, you know, halfway through. He fell like 30 feet, right, and landed on the shore basically. And it was like a kind of a cliff shape there. And then he kind of rolled into the water and so on. And he got picked up by a boat then in the water. And me and my stepfather ran over there to help them and so on. And my stepfather, I mean, we fire department and so on. And I was like 16, 17, something like that. And we kind of, run over there. And we also work with boats, right? Stepfather and so on, yeah. But anyway, that's another story, but it's with tomato juice. Similar to that, because that guy, it was so much red right there, because he obviously he fell into the water, right? So he was like bleeding from his foot, especially from his heel. He lost like his heel there. He lost like that part of his heel. It was cut off, right? So it was just so much tomatoes everywhere, because he was wet, right? He was in his boat. This boat, of course, has some water in it. Yeah, so it was just so much, right? So it's kind of like that's kind of thing you see in a lot of movies, right? When people get like killed in the shower, right? Yeah, like it's so much red, right? Because it's like water mixing that tomato blood up, right? So yeah, you get a huge amount of that. But anyway, yeah, my foot looked like that. It looked like I had lost a gallon of blood, right? Because like pulled it out of the ice hole, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I was bleeding, my whole leg was bleeding, right? Like I mentioned, like a whole circular scar, but it wasn't that much blood probably. Maybe I lost like a deciliter blood, maybe, at most probably, but it looked like I had bled out. It looked like I was supposed to be dead, you know. It was like so much red, right, on the ice, but it was probably just because there was so much water in the ice, right? So it looked 10 times probably worse. My friend was like, "Oh, you're dying, man! Oh my god!" He was like, "Oh god, you lost so much blood." And I was like, "No, I think it's mostly water." It's like, "Ah, you're right." He was like, panicking. He probably, "Oh my god, you're gonna die. You're gonna have blood loose." I was like, "I think it's fine." I was like, "It's probably fine." So he looked visual. But anyway, that's my ice. My fell into the ice. Like I kind of had, like one of my leg fell through the ice. I was a little worried in Botchan, because he was cutting into like he did a circle, right? Yeah, he did this. I was like, is he gonna fall in, right? Because he took I mean, you know, and he cut like a circle around himself. He was like, "Don't go into my waifu circle." And I was like, "Yeah, but now you created like a circle. You cut off the ice around yourself, so you can't leave without like the ice gonna, if you could cut deep enough, right?" So I was like, "Man, this guy, that looks kind of dangerous, Botchan." But anyways, so you guys have scrap course. Tomorrow we have. För Tonata, where I hope that Tonari has a good backstory, because goddamn is Tonari annoying. She's the worst character in Famitsu by far. I want to see her die, right? Maybe tomorrow is a redemption arc, I don't know. She's so annoying. And then, of course, Unisha and his horrible life, right? So I see you guys and have a great day.